What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another musical edition of the Portland Burnsiders, featuring our special guest, Moxie.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day.
Burnsiders 2020, still out here, chasing dough, stuck inside, COVID dough, you say hi, I say yow, pushing through shutter doors, making place you fucking know, sixes, no fovey foes, spitting phrases, making rhymes, rhythms, in my mind, making dinner for game time, cooking with X-Time, pure and giggly guy, you know we won't ever stop, climb our way up towards the top, Ubers you won't see me drop, champagne bottles gonna pop, Fletcher made this beat, Carolina Reaper heat.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day.
Our pocket scout's name is Boy, dodging shots, a decoy, a New York boy, still reppin' Portland like Brandon Roy, over heels on over heel, damage, he's gonna deal, he's our gardener, that's for real, Catfax, hit in the fields, Western, gon' lead the way, sliding Rams, making plays, sick pipes, he'll hit today, TPM, it ain't no thing, Fletcher, flies in the sky, sack blaze, he's our guy, market gardener, medic dies, rain of light, he's gonna snipe, best believe that shit is tight, top 10 play, it just might, my solely bombs, they were right, now I hit arrows, you like a legend, on that egg, tell these soldiers, get off my dick, yow.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day.
You know we spittin' flames, TF2's our fucking game. True, we might act a fool, throwing down Dota 2, she's Lena, I'm ET, X9 and Moxie, shit talk, her casting, shut it, epoxy, billiards with MC, ancient player, TI winner, pause 8, serving dinner, breakfast for karaoke, Roman Heen, MoMA 2, GH Armor, Omar 2. Inspiring ways to move, play like them, ain't gonna lose, game all day till I snooze. Sleep all night, dream of Valve, patching TF2, Moxie on the hook, but yo, let me sing it too. Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day. Damn, Moxie, you killed it, just like always. One of these days you're gonna be casting, you're gonna be like, oh shit, it's the Burnsiders. Till then, I'm X-Time. See you next time. Yow! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another musical edition of the Portland Burnsiders, featuring our special guest, Moxie.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day.
Burnsiders 2020, still out here, chasing dough, stuck inside, COVID dough, you say hi, I say yow, pushing through shutter doors, making place you fucking know, sixes, no fovey foes, spitting phrases, making rhymes, rhythms, in my mind, making dinner What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another musical edition of the Portland Burnsiders, featuring our special guest, Moxie.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day.
Burnsiders 2020, still out here, chasing dough, stuck inside, COVID dough. You say hi, I say yow, pushing through shutter doors, making place you fucking know. Sixes, no foley foes, spitting phrases, making rhymes, rhythms in my mind, making dinner for game time, cooking with Eckstein, pure and giggly guy. You know we won't ever stop, climb our way up towards the top. Ubers, you won't see me drop, champagne bottles gonna pop. Fletcher made this beat, Carolina Reaper heat.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day.
Our pocket scout's name is Boy, dodging shots, a decoy, a New York boy, still reppin' Portland like Brandon Roy. Over heels on over heel damage, he's gonna deal. He's our gardener, that's for real. Cafax hit in the fields, Western gon' lead the way, sliding Rams making plays, sick pipes he'll hit today. TPM it ain't no thing. Fletcher flies in the sky, sack blaze, he's our guy. Market Gardner medic dies, rain of light, he's gonna snipe. Best believe that shit is tight. Top 10 play, it just might. My solely bombs, they were right. Now I hit arrows, you like a legend. On that egg, tell these soldiers, get off my dick. Yow.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day.
You know we spittin' flames, TF2's our fucking game. True, we might act a fool, throwing down Dota 2, she's
Yow.
I'm ET, Eckstein, and Moxie.
We're just chilling, ladies and gentlemen. So, because of that, we're gonna grind some Minesweeper. Oh, I had no choice.
Inspiring ways to move, play like them, ain't gonna lose.
Hit me up if you guys have any questions in the chat. We do have the delay on tonight, so because I'm in the actual lobby of the match, so you know we will have a 5-minute delay in interaction, as terrible as it is. Shout out to Neff Sensei. Sounds like the Odd Otters are playing tonight, but he is chilling. Who are you guys playing, or what's the tournament? Are you guys playing the Realms Divide? Realms Collide. Excuse me.
He's gonna be casting and be like, oh shit, it's the Burnsiders.
I think that's what's going on right now.
See you next time.
Tomorrow is Octagon League, and the Burnsiders actually have been informed that we ended up with a forfeit win for our first round. That is because Young Suck Gaming decided to not field a team, and that's, you know, obviously on one hand it's a little unfortunate. The organizer Chompix, shout out to him. He did give us a heads up that he was trying to organize another team to step in, and that sort of situation, I believe, I didn't follow it real closely, but that sort of situation did happen with the Epic League, and in that situation, basically it would be like if we were like, oh yeah, we're about to get a forfeit win, and then they're like, oh no, actually we're gonna bring in like Crazy, you know, or Quincy Crew, you know, and give them the spot just so that we can oh, that's actually a really good time. But I have no choice. Yeah, rough. So yeah, instead of another team being brought in who could have potentially been a very strong opponent, we ended up just getting the forfeit win. Of course, if it was a strong opponent that was brought in, I mean, that could have just been the draw anyway, so not really any point in being like, oh, that's unlucky, you know. I can't see what the chat says in the lobby because this is a really good start and I need to focus. Fucking bullshit. Wow. Ah, no, fuck. Yeah, Def. Listen up, bro. Yeah, what's up, Chompix? We got a crew forming up here, too. Thanks for joining us.
Burnsiders. Till then, I'm X Time. See you next time. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another musical edition of the Portland Burnsiders, featuring our special guest, Moxie.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way,
Yeah, sorry guys.
Burnsiders.
Basically, as well, we're kind of just chatting.
Stuck inside COVID though, you say I say yo, pushing through shutter doors, making place.
Chatting about our match. I think our match is actually getting delayed here. It's kind of a bummer because I just pushed notifications and all that sort of stuff.
Next time, pure and giggly guy. You know we won't ever stop. Climb our way up towards the top. Lose, you won't see me drop. Champagne bottles gonna pop. Fletcher made this beat. Carolina Reaper heat.
play all day, frag all day, lose no way, win all day, vibe all day, chill all day, lose no way, win all day.
Our pocket scout's name is Boy, dodging shots, a decoy, a New York boy, still reppin' Portland like Brandon Roy. Over heels on over heels, damage. He's gonna deal. He's our gardener, that's for real. Cathars hit in the fields, Western gonna lead the way.
Yeah, it sounds like sounds like we're having
Pipes, he'll hit the
some issues, and I think we are going to reschedule.
He's our guy, market gardener, man, it dies. Rain of light, he's gonna snipe. Best believe that shit is tight. Top 10 play. it
We're just talking about, like, doing a
Stay right now.
in-house
I
game or
seem like a
something.
legend. On that egg, tell these soldiers, get off my dick. Yeah.
Play all day, frag all day, lose no way,
Oh, is there Realms Collide going on?
vibe all
Oh, I don't know if it's in here.
all day, lose no way, win all day.
You know we spittin' flames, TF2's our fucking game. True, we might act a fool, throwing down Dota 2, she's Lena. I'm ET, X9, and Moxie. Shit talk, her casting, shut it, epoxy. Billiards with MC, ancient player, TI winner, pause 8, serving dinner, breakfast.
Okay, yes.
Moma 2, GH Armor, Omar 2.
Oh, Puppy's playing Elder Titan right now?
To move, play like them, ain't gonna
bro.
lose. Game all day till I snooze. Sleep all night, dream of Valve, patching TF2. Moxie on the hook, but yo, let me sing it too. Play all day, frag all
Actually,
Just like always, one of these days you're gonna be casting, you're gonna be like, oh shit, it's the Burnsiders. Till then, I'm X-Down. See you next time.
Okay, nice, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna dick around for a little bit here and play or cast the rest of this game. Just do a little bit of casting practice and just mess around a little bit. Give you guys some Dota. So we got a nice solid 20 people here. The thanks for the follow, by the way, Nef Sensei. Let me just change my title here real quick. Yeah, what's up, Big Rampant? 5 minutes in the past. Right now, I'm just telling you 5 minutes in the past to stay tuned for your update. Yeah, we're gonna cast a Dota pub, do some randomness, and then I'll probably stop the stream and restart it for TF2, so I can kill the delay that I have going on right now. Go live for Team Fortress. Yeah, unfortunately, match getting rescheduled. But you know, one of their guys had a power outage. Otherwise, yeah, we'd be a little bit more about it. Yo, what's up, Crash Runny? Hang tight. We'll do a proper intro.
Hello.
Here. Oh, but I'll use the Aegis background too. Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our broadcast. We're just messing around, and oh, this is not Aegis League anymore. Still got to fix some things. We're just messing around. I'm X Television, X9, joined by Crash Roni. How you doing, Crash?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I mean, you know, obviously too bad the Burnsiders didn't play, but not playing is better than a loss. We just rescheduled till Friday, and it's sort of like a two birds with one stone sort of situation because I was still looking for a scrim, you know, and now I don't have to look for a scrim. So,
there you go.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah. And then we just jumped into this game. Although I don't know, actually, I think people were saying Otters versus Nebula. Is that going on right now, or is that's going to be coming up?
That is going on at 8:30.
Oh,
that
okay.
Will be on. That will be on the main channel, I believe.
Okay, nice. Well, we can just hype that up while we watch a little of this puppy game that we just jumped into here. I saw him on the Elder Titan, so I cannot resist, and then I can like talk about Elder Titan things. But Odd Otters versus Nebula, that should be a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. We've got some good matches for the rest of the week still.
Yeah. Probably still in the favor of Odd Otters on that one, I'd say.
I think so. So like a little bit of insight is like I kind of came into this league and we thought it was going to be a stomp, really. We really saw one team pulling out ahead more than any others, and
you're talking about the Burnsiders, of course, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly them. But you know, like you can go through teams and you can recognize players and all that. But I definitely didn't necessarily expect such like good close Dota. And like that, you know, it just kind of goes to show that when a team like just works well as a team, they can mesh good enough together.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think Dota is definitely a great esport in the sense that there's many levels to it, you know. And we've got a lot of great players, and these NA players getting their teams together, still kind of just showing the different levels going on. Right now, it's some craziness. Reverse polarity. It's not looking all that great for the Radiant, though. Elder Titan Puppy throwing in the ulti from the side. He can't really get in the fight. Forced in a very defensive Elder Titan build. The Medallion plus building in the Crimson Guard.
It's a little weird. I don't know. I think ET's this weird kind of hero where I love just seeing him in core roles.
Oh yeah.
And whenever I don't see him in a core role, my immediate reaction is, oh man, this hero's doing nothing. But like that's, you know, that's not necessarily the whole function of the hero. Yes, he does incredibly well when he is that, you know, kind of core hit 4 heroes and then nothing. But you know, it's the auras that he applies, right?
Yeah,
now.
his spells are extremely strong.
Building,
yeah.
You know, it's all
Very
about keeping
placed.
auras.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, he is a pause 5. I mean, you know, that's what the experience tells the story of the most, as well as the net worth.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been joking. I need to put it into play a little bit more, but I've been joking that I could play Elder Titan ranked Q pause 1 through 5. So that is sort of the reality with the hero. You know, there's a lot of ways that you can do them.
Yeah, it's good too. Pairing up with the Magnus as well gives him, you know, that extra farmability as well as more oomph in that briefcase.
yeah. And just, yeah, you're right. I mean, as well, so many ways to build them. Puppy, a grandmaster at Dota. So, you know, if he decides that Crimson Guard and Vanguard, as well as Medallion of Courage, are the items to build here on this pause 5, I'm not one to challenge him.
Now, you know, it might not be the item. I think the medallion very well is, but I think that, you know, he kind of recognizes that the PA is the only, like, the highest net worth by far. This Ramsey's PA is super far ahead of everyone else. And so just buy a Crimson Guard and make sure he does no damage.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, by the way, ASAP Hypno. And if anybody's still joining us, yeah, unfortunately, still not going to be having the match tonight. It will be delayed till Friday.
I played a big joke on everyone. It's early April Fool's Day. You all got pranked.
Yeah, you went over and you cut his power line.
Yeah.
Yeah, called in some favors.
That was all a big ploy to get the game rescheduled.
Yeah.
And for us to pass this puppy pub.
Yeah. Nitpick an Elder Titan build.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good build. I mean, it's always important in Dota to be like mindful of like what kind of damage is coming at you, right? You know, that Dota Plus, if you got that, it gives you that breakdown. But, you know, he was going for that very defensive build. If you get that Crimson Guard and pop that, you know, that'll help defend his teammates from physical damage. We have the smoke play going on right now. The Ravage is up, and Radiant Puppy's side do seem to be fairly aware of what's going on here. The Void Spirit jumping in here. We'll get the lockdown on the Magnus. Puppy trying to, well, he's got the Spirit out. Hasn't gone for the stomp quite yet. BKB is out on the PA. The Chrono Sphere comes out, though. Night Stalker, though, is getting a lot of work done here. The Ravage coming out will stop the Lich control. And look at that cleanup from the Radiant.
There's a nice little symphony of skills there. Rubik starts with a stolen RP, but he couldn't get good enough of initiation to make it a big game changer.
Yeah.
They almost got the Void, but Time Walk is Time Walk, and
yeah, strong skill.
Off either.
Yeah, strong skill.
Yeah. I sometimes think back to like old Void, and like even sometimes like old Necro as well, or like what even like, you know, what he used to play like. Sometimes I think back to the old the models. Strong Spirit is the one that still gives me the funniest tickles, as well as good old Banana Mancer.
Right. We get the arrow combo off of the Yules. There goes Lich. Puppy looking for the stomp as well. Maybe he'll be able to punch some people here. He's got enough money for that Crimson Guard. Does get the Rubik on the side there as they're trying to clean up these middle barracks. Void Spirit going in for some control, but look at that. Puppy just running in, punching down the Rubik. Throws out the offensive tip as well. Take that, Afro.
So Puppy does this really good thing with ET, which I think is something, I don't want to say advanced because it makes it sound like it's a better play than it is, but it's something that you'll notice that only ET players do, is that he uses the stomp on the way back.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily change all too much about where your hero's gonna stomp, but like you know an idea of where the Spirit's gonna be, but it's still unpredictable.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one little bit more of an advantage that you can have over the enemy.
Got a tip in StarCraft from a local Portland player who dominates our tournament, and he's just talking about things that like don't cost you much resources, but you know, cost your opponent just at least some sort of more attention. And that's something with the Elder Titan. You know, your hero sees the Spirit, you know, change what it's doing to start coming back at you, and then, you know, has to recognize that it's changed once again and it started stomping. And if they hesitate for just a split second, that can be enough to make sure that your stomp actually connects. And Tidehunter coming in here, looking for the Ravage, keeps kind of faking it a little bit, but not really quite seeing the perfect opportunity here. The Chrono going to come out here, does just bash away on this PA, has the MKB, the Chrono catches the Rubik and the Lich. Lich just disappears. And Void Spirit getting skewered towards the teammates. He does get up on the high ground. Faceless chasing the Yules is there as well. Into the arrow.
We won't talk about the whiffed RP that started that.
yeah, just talk about the good stuff.
Started, I should say. But man, what a mistake by Ramses. That was a yikes. He'd be getting scolded if he did that in an official. That was bold.
Yeah, Ramses was looking lit from what I caught, although I wake up a little bit early, but, the classic, like, about halfway through my breakfast, I'm reading the Dota news, and I'm like, oh, Sumail stack, and then I tune in, and it's, 23 minutes through game 4, and they're like a 9K lead or something. I'm like, oh, man, dude. Guess I won't be watching this for very long.
So, have you been keeping up to date at all with the whole Slacks?
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching the development of their Discord with admiration because they're putting some work into it, and definitely seem like they're developing the brand in smart ways.
I've heard a lot of things about Arkosh Gaming. And one thing that came to my ear was that it was a joke caster team. And so I'm gonna be devil's advocate here, and I really do want to put this out here. That would be such an incredible slap in the face to the Dota community, to the NA scene.
I don't know.
If I don't know, like I really don't think that's what we're craving for an actual sponsor, someone to actually put attention towards our teams.
No, I don't know.
This is a pretty hype team. Even surrounding all the memes.
I don't know. I disagree. I mean, we got Moxie chilling in the chat, and I mean, there's just got to be more ways for those sort of talents and personalities to make a living, right? And if they're good enough Dota players that they can.
But a legit caster team's, I think, different than like a meme team,
I mean, but based off of my experience, off of what I've witnessed, they're pretty legit.
And you know what? I like I said, I'm 100% playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah,
It's just something that, it triggered my mind.
I've witnessed the fitness. I've witnessed the fitness a little bit. So my perspective is a little different.
I've definitely jumped on the hype train though for it.
Yeah.
Spent way too long watching.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I am like seething with rage still, and I think that's where a little bit of my anger comes. Towards that community is I spent about a day and a half or so looking at runes from different fiction, non-fiction, everywhere I could, and the runes in the video that keep on appearing just translate to the alphabet.
Yeah.
And that was soul crushing.
Yeah, you're giving Slacks maybe too much credit there, and you're diving into his madness and insanity.
You know what? I think the problem is it starts with because Arkosh is a Dota demon word. And I went okay, and then I found out that there's literally like a Dota demon translator on Google.
Ooh, okay.
But it only translates the words that are actually known in the Dota demon language.
You didn't apply a code number and get a drink Ovaltine message or something?
No, I would have accepted that.
Yeah.
I would.
That's a classic troll.
Yeah,
that's a classic troll.
Yeah.
Rick roll, off of a QR code or something like that.
Oh my god! If it was just the runic URL to a Rick roll, I would have screamed.
Yeah, don't give Slacks any ideas, right?
But see, that's kind of what I expected too, though, rather than just the alphabet.
Yeah.
Even lorem ipsum, come on, give me something.
Right. No, I think it's a really fun project, and I mean. People seem really excited about it. Slacks has a following, and I mean, obviously, if it does end up being other casters being involved, they have a following. We'll see how much that they want to try to keep the anonymity with it.
I hope whatever it is, it goes hard.
Yeah, they're definitely going pretty hard with it. I definitely, like I said, I really appreciate what they're doing with the Discord. I think in some sense, if you're like like myself, an NA tier 2 Dota manager person, it just sort of feels like if you were to hate on them, it's just jealousy at this point, because